The crypto world has been rocked by a recent incident that has many people in a panic, particularly in the Shiba Inu group. Some people are even permanently leaving, but what if there is a great chance concealed beneath all of this chaos? Some may regard today as the moment that might change everything, while others are fleeing in fear. Let me clarify. Disclaimer: Shiba Inu may be experiencing the worst-case situation at the moment. The market performance of Shiba Inu indicates that things aren't going as well as many had anticipated. Looking at some of Sentiment's most recent findings, we can see that over the past 30 days, Shiba Inu has lagged behind Dogecoin, its competitor meme coin. Although the 30-day average has only decreased by about 1%, the trading returns have somewhat decreased, which may not seem concerning at first. But the larger picture seems a little more concerning. Shiba Inu's returns have decreased by more than 31% over the long run. There are some serious concerns raised by this discrepancy between short-term and long-term performance. Is there a deeper reason for this protracted downturn, or is the Shiba Inu team simply waiting for the ideal opportunity to act? These figures make it increasingly clear that Shiba Inus are encountering obstacles on their path to a huge resurgence, and the market is beginning to feel the effects of these difficulties. But should we take this into account as a factor that raises these concerns? Sentiment claims that this drop has set up the token for possible gains when Bitcoin levels out and other cryptocurrencies pick up steam again. These are still noticeable and serious hits, though, and they are bad for the token as a whole. So what's going on? Practically speaking, however, Shiba Inu's current difficulties are linked to communal issues as well as market statistics. The amount of social interaction surrounding Shiba Inus has significantly decreased in 2024. Since late July, discussions of the coin have reached all-time lows, indicating a marked decline in interest. This decrease in discourse is not merely a passing fad. Traders are becoming increasingly frustrated as the excitement surrounding Shiba Inus has waned. Once engaged and passionate, smaller retail investors have begun to fade. As a result of this change, there is now less enthusiasm and conversation about the coin, which translates into less support and confidence. Shiba Inu is in a difficult position, as its already existing market difficulties are being exacerbated by a decline in community involvement. Therefore, these changes in social dynamics and investor sentiment can be directly linked to the question of why this is occurring. However, how will this ultimately turn out? Will that be the final nail in Shiba Inu's coffin? The Shiba Inu problem isn't necessarily a deal breaker for the token, though. Even while the present difficulties are substantial, the future is yet uncertain. When compared to other meme coins like Dogecoin, some cryptocurrency experts think Shiba Inu may still have a chance to rebound. It's interesting to note that the investor landscape for Shiba Inu has changed recently. There have been indications of relief among retail traders, or those with lesser holdings. A smaller percentage of the entire supply now comes from wallets containing fewer than 1 billion Shiba Inus. Since November 2022, this level has been the lowest, suggesting that a large number of smaller holders have left the market. Large wallets, those with more than 1 billion Shiba Inus, now control the market as a result. Sentiment notes that the Shiba Inu environment is being impacted by a high degree of dread, uncertainty, and doubt, which is reflected in this transition. However, that is not the only negative update we have received regarding Shiba Inus. A fresh report concerning a significant security vulnerability has appeared, just when we thought things couldn't get much worse. Indeed, Shiba Inus problems seem to keep getting worse. The largest and oldest exchange in Indonesia, the Indodax exchange, has had a significant security compromise, according to blockchain security company Slowmist. A sizable portion of Shiba Inu was among the $22 million worth of different cryptocurrencies that were stolen as a result of this attack. The already concerning news about Shiba Inu tokens is compounded by the hackers' theft of 9 billion of them. This exacerbates the difficulties it currently faces and adds another layer of complexity to its road to recovery. There has been some fresh information since the significant security incident, which further complicates matters. The hacker behind the crime has already transformed the majority of the stolen cryptocurrency into more reliable assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. According to analytics website Look On Chain, this implies that the hacker no longer has the 9 billion Shiba Inu tokens that were taken from Indodax. The good news is that, quite surprisingly, it had no adverse effect on the pricing of Shiba Inu. The initial market impact may be less severe than anticipated because the stolen Shiba Inu tokens were converted away from the token itself. With fewer tokens entering the market and continuous security protocol updates, Shiba Inu's long-term prospects remain viable, even though the security breach serves as a wake-up call for the cryptocurrency community. Thus, don't give up. For Shiba Inu, this is by no means the end of the world. The future of Shiba Inu is actually still bright, and these latest developments may represent the finest chance in a long time. According to recent analysis by cryptocurrency specialist Lola, purchasing millions of Shiba Inu tokens at their current discount could be a fantastic deal. Lola notes that this opportunity to become a millionaire with Shiba Inu is similar to Dogecoin's early days before its value soared. Lola contends that although the time to profit from Dogecoin at discounted pricing is over, Shiba Inu is currently offering a comparable opportunity. Although the current failures and instability may seem depressing, they are a part of the larger crypto landscape. The theory is that you could still profit greatly from the market's recovery during the next bull run if you purchase Shiba Inu tokens now. Therefore, even if Shiba Inu have recently had some difficult times, this professional advice indicates that things are not yet over. Rather, it may simply be laying the groundwork for a possible recovery. Despite being noteworthy, the current volatility can be viewed as a temporary setback rather than a cause for hopelessness. It is argued that Shiba Inu's lower current price may provide a better entry point for future gains, even if both Dogecoin and Shiba Inu would require exceptional price spikes to become millionaires. Therefore, Lola's study indicates that Shiba Inu might be worthwhile for people who are hopeful about the next major bull run, even in light of the previous ups and downs. Recent indications indicate that a major reversal may be imminent despite the recent setbacks, which further adds to the growing optimism. The increase in trade activity today is considerably more positive. Remember how we discussed how there has been a significant decline in activity. Well, things took a significant change just today. Shiba Inu's trade volume increased 43% in the last day to $170 million. This rise in volume suggests that traders are beginning to re-enter the market, purchasing Shiba Inu at these reduced prices in the hopes of making more money later. Further demonstrating the newfound interest, Shiba Inu's market capitalization has increased by more than 2% to about $8 billion. This increase in trade and market capitalization indicates that investors are becoming more confident in spite of the recent difficulties. They're most likely viewing the current decline as a chance, and the resurgence of trade activity may help Shiba Inu make a bigger comeback soon. Therefore, even though there has been a lot of upheaval, these recent events suggest that things may be beginning to improve. The modest price recovery and increasing trading activity may be precursors to a more significant recovery that is imminent. However, why are they suddenly making purchases? Lucy recently offered an intriguing perspective on how the cryptocurrency market might be affected by the time of year, explaining why specific dips and moves may occur. This tweet claims that every month has a distinct cryptocurrency mood, and September, known as wrecked, is infamous for seriously upsetting dreams and portfolios. The pattern for this month appears to be consistent with the recent upheaval Shiba Inu has been going through. The steep drops and difficulties in the market may be a part of a larger pattern in which September usually sees major setbacks. Despite these challenging circumstances, it's important to remember that these trends are a natural aspect of the cryptocurrency market's cyclical structure. Looking ahead, additional chances may present themselves in the following months, such as October, which could result in a much-needed boost. Not to mention that October was the month when Shiba Inu hit its highest points ever. Therefore, even though September's volatility feels difficult, it's only a stage in the cryptocurrency calendar, and past performance suggests that better days may be ahead. Recall that these market declines are a normal occurrence in the cryptocurrency space, and September's past trends indicate that declines are to be anticipated. However, What do you think about that? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. Make sure to click on one of the videos displayed on the screen if you're interested in learning more. Consequently, this concludes the video. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section and like the video if you liked it. When it comes to the YouTube algorithm, this is incredibly helpful. Additionally, please spread the word about this video to as many people as you can. Let's spread the word about this.